Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Yaos Captain keeps going on today, and today we're going to be continuing where we last left off. Basically, it's being sandwiched between two evil empires. So, first things first, we're going to deal with the Byzantiums down in Thessalonica. I'm going to pop into battle, and we're going to happily destroy our enemies because they are fucking cunts. Come on, soldiers, guardians, and agents of the supreme law. Here is a sacrifice of dogs ready for your swords. Ilgazi. Not exactly sure who that is. We'll let the speech commence. Just because I missed the speeches in the battles.
Hold steady, men! Hold, I say! I'll have no eagerness here, only honest soldiering. We advance when I say.
Is that it? Okay, I guess he didn't feel like speeching too much today. Understandably so. And in case the little shits decide to sally forth, we shall prepare preemptively, of course. With spear lines on either side to defend them from evil tyranny, of course, of course. And our general over there, and we're good to go. They do not seem to be selling forth. Now that they're moving back from the gate, we shall use that as casus belli to move up, like so. And thus ensuring that they do not exit their fortress. Let's get our cavalry up there. Into the gates. Now, if we're lucky, they'll just sit back there and die like good peasant scum with their glorious, sexy purpleness, bastards. Alright, so let's happity-hoppity, hippity-hoppity. We're not getting off their property. Come on, that's a sturdy gate. There
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Okie dokie. Smoky. So first things first, we're going to put 2 lines of spearmen. This is such a good soundtrack. It's got so much soul to it. I love it.
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
There we are. These guys are slightly wounded, so we'll have them hold back per se as we chug on through. There we are. Okay, first things first, let's get our archers up there. I want to be able to deploy like so. Double up. There we go. Most excellent. Let's get archers ready to fire. There we are. There we go. Alley-oop. And now we're shooting. Glorious. Ah, look, we actually have armor on some of our troops. Isn't that beautiful? Leather, no less. At least it looks like they've been upgraded. I'll pretend, at the very least. There will be friendly fire. but not to worry about so much. And they've left the cap circle, which might be to our benefit, maybe. Maybe. We will see, we will see. The general will be the one to go in and do the damage.
It's unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle. Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city.
There we are. And a rear charge.
Praise to our Lord. Our men have slain the enemy, flees the battle.
Good enough.
All of Christendom will be all.
Alright, we've sallied ourselves another victory. However, we did take some casualties. Oh boy. And there's quite a few large Byzantine armies we need to deal with.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering us. God has delivered us this victory.
So first things first. Now, do we need to demolish any of these? I cannot remember. We can retrain, which is good. Which is what we will do. But I really want to drop some of these mercenaries, because they are gobbling up my economy. At least one. I can say I can probably drop one.
God will see justice served in our
Now, there's a
battle.
general there. That's a bit annoying.
Your orders, noble one. Your Majesty.
So we'll take
Your orders, noble
these
one.
two. Actually, I'll take the wounded one. And that should be enough to deal with him.
We will engage them honorably,
This is a bit
my
ballsy,
lord. Be ready to
but
behold
I want to get him
our kingdom men.
sliced and diced down. The most disadvantageous piece is a better than the most just war. Erasmus. Not entirely wrong, but not entirely right with that statement. Silly, silly Willy. Time to split up. Now, the Byzantine cavalry are notoriously for being cataphracts, which are heavily armored compared to our glorious lads. Which is why we have ourselves 2 units. And which is why I intend to sandwich the little shits. There we are. They cannot deflect both of our forces. Oh boy, General, you better be able to survive. All right, here we go. In for the battle. We'll see these Byzantine bastards. Goddamn them and their superiorness. Truly unfortunate, but they're gonna fucking die, hopefully. A little bit of a battle horn. Oh boy. No one's dropped thus far. This is, going not as smoothly as I thought it would. This might actually end quite badly. Oh well, let's see what happens. Let's see, can we disengage? Oh, shit. Hey, we got him. That was a fairly good charge.
Only half the enemy force remain. It is unwise. Our foolish general has thrown his
Oh
life
no,
away.
we lost our general.
Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
The Byzantine forces were superior. Did we kill their general? No. He fucking escaped. He's not gonna be caught. Bastard. There goes the general unit. I should have brought more cavalry. In fact, I shouldn't have brought any cav. I should have brought my whole fucking archer force and everything. That's what I get for misunderestimating
Victory is
the
ours.
fucking enemy.
Let victory be a salve on our wounds. Proudly earned.
Proudly earned. That was meaningless. If anything, we lost our general, thus losing any sort of advantageous thing we had going on there.
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten.
Alright, so we majorly fucked that up. Managed to turn a slightly optimistic situation into a now very desperate situation in the south. Lovely. Alright, who's the new general to be sent down to the southern border? Looks like you drawed the short end of the stick there, Bob. You're gonna have to go die.
Name thy enemy, Lord. We shall send them to hell or worse. March.
Oh boy. Now we need to deal with these Milanese.
My lord.
So I'm hoping that we can swipe them down. Undertake this journey for the remission of your sins with the assurance of the imperishable glory of the kingdom of heaven. This is gonna get nasty. I don't have time for battle speeches. I only have time to panic and freak out. I want the bloody high ground very badly. How much you want to bet they're gonna spawn up there? I have a slight feeling and suspicion that they will. Look. Milanese Italian infantry actually look like fucking soldiers. Oh, beautiful. Truly remarkably beautiful to see. And we will control group them. Ah, fuck, not you, god damn it. How do I remove him from a group? There we go. Easy peasy lemon McFucking squeezy. No, oh fuck it. It's not perfect, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? The generals will take the high ground and the light cav, or lighter-ish cav, will take the bottom. Because they can sweep through the forest.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Perfect time to advance into a control group. Not what you expected, I know. And at once we're going to move our spearmen in front. Bring our cav over there. And we'll hold our cav slightly back over there. Now, hold on just a tick. I gotta go check something, BRB. That moment when you get back and you did not unpause immediately. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, so the enemy are advancing. This is gonna be interesting. Let's just leave it at that. So we got crossbows. They are pretty good at armor piercing, if I remember right. Not that I see any heavily armored units so far. To have you draw back a bit before they impact.
Before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Right, so they're running away, but there's too many reinforcements to actually advance. Huh.
Praise to our Lord. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
He's dead, so scratch one. This is just a battle to humiliate the enemy. There is no goal in actually annihilating them. We're gonna kill as many as we can, because that'd be good, but my goal here is to humiliate them. So I will hold my battle line at all costs.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their
Yes,
men.
crossbows are gonna be my new favorite. Look at these. I now have armored troops. God, they need to bring that back in Total War. The ability to upgrade units. Make them look cool. I'm kinda curious what the new fucking Total War campaign is. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Alexander the Great campaign, from what it sounds like, but I'm kinda on the fence about that. I don't really know if that'll be fun, but oh well. Been kind of hoping for a medieval theme. Kind of bored with the old ancient era stuff. There's tons of stuff you could do with that. They could do Bronze Age stuff. Oh well. Cavalry. Charge. Our cavalry will get some honor this day. And they did, easily. Easily peasily.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
They keep coming
victory.
back, I'll give them that. Fortunately, our armored spearmen are enough to hold them at bay. I do want to drop these flippin' mercenaries and actually recruit real soldiers, which we will start doing now that we have better armor. And our men just look sexier, let's just be honest here. There we go. And the enemy are dying in droves.
The
I'm actually going to back up
enemy
these
flees the
crossbowmen,
battle.
because they can actually
Run down
fire
those
from an angle a little bit
worthless
better.
peasants.
It's weird, I could have sworn I told them to move. Just taking the sweet flipping time is all. Oh, they're firing at these guys, so, obviously, loose formation seems logical. There we go. Alright, so they're just gonna get peppered to death. And their cavalry is gone? Oh. That's a bit unfortunate for the Milanese forces. I could bite them in the ass. However, they have a superior melee force, but we do have armor. Alright. We're gonna sit back and skirmish for a while. These guys are under fire. Yep, and they're in loose formation. Good. Alright, well, we'll just sit here and pepper each other for a duration of time and see how this goes. See how this goes. Oh, boy. Not really killing a whole bucket ton, but hey, we'll get them veterancy up. Well, actually, no, there's a dead front row. What am I talking about? Oh, there's their general cav. However, I'm more concerned with the basic infantry, because I want to get that to rout and cause a train rout, like my normal strategy. And then use the cav to run them down. I will advance probably before them. I might have more ammunition. Oh, this is gonna bite them in the ass. They do not have the ranged firepower to do damage and do what I'm doing. But they seem hell-bent on doing this. So I guess we'll let them. I don't know what else to say. Okay, we're running out of ammunition. And I'm almost feeling genuinely bad about this. Not really. At all. So we'll use that handy dandy pause feature to do a guarantee everybody fucking attacks what I want them to. Because the group attack is not really existent in this one. And I can handle the rest. Easily, peacefully. There we go. Move those bastards there. And we'll be peppering them a little bit longer. What little arrows or crossbows we have left. And so begins the final battle. The battle to end the Milanese threat, once and for all. At least I'm thinking this is going to be the determining battle to see who rules the northern Italy. Good. They're going to run back and expose themselves. Well, if the general wants to come this way,
if we remain true
so
and
be it.
wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Ugh. See if we can't push a route over there.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They're gonna slow me down. Alright. Their general needs to die. They are armored. Should be cautious. Watch that number. When it drops to 30, I'll pull back. If they don't fucking rout by then. Which they should. Alright, you can't hold them any longer. There we go. They're not quite breaking, which is kind of throwing me for a loop there. Alright, we'll need Spearman over there to aid. Get them. Ugh. Well, run them down. Their general is not fleeing.
General flees
There we go.
like the coward he is.
And
Press onward
see if we can
break the spirit of his army.
get him. Cut him off, maybe. He's gonna weasel through there. You know, pathfinding is not the particular best thing in the planet, but we do have lighter forces.
The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general.
Oh, that's gonna be
That would
great.
teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can
We
rest.
killed the other one and captured that. So then we humiliated them more than, and we captured a majority of their army. They're going to be forced to pay the ransom fee. They're not going to risk losing a general and all those men, all 500 of them nearly. Yeah, they're going to have to. They're going to have to. Keep capturing them. Basically trying to expand the Venetian bank.
Enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless
There we go, there we go.
peasants.
Filthy bastards, they could not escape. That's good enough. Oops, wrong button. Make sure that didn't end the video, that would have been unfortunate.
This is a clear.
The strength of God will enable us, a small but faithful band, to overcome the multitude of the faithless. And we did. Ransom.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a bit cold.
Show little mercy. We would see you dead, heathen.
That was a bit cold indeed.
Come on.
I'm gonna force them to attack this army.
Send them to hell or worse. March. Sooner or later.
Milan is abysmal.
My
Oh, that's
When shall
fucking...
we attack the
Oh
wars
boy.
then, my
They're the one who
lord?
didn't pay the ransom. I'd like to point that out. This greedy little bastards. Oh well. I didn't kill anyone. What? Papal States, what have I done wrong? Clearly, nothing, in my honest opinion. We need to lower the tax rate here to lessen the saltiness, because the people are going to be quite salty, and they're going to probably try to push through with that army.
No more words. Draw
They
your
took
sword.
Sofia. I'm hoping that was costly.
Was that an attack?
They seem to be
No
desperate
more
for
words.
mercenaries
Draw
just like
your
me,
sword.
which is unfortunate because I hate mercenaries. It's militia, Italian militia. Which is better? 150. Ooh, I think the Italian militia is actually worse. You want them over their comrades, and I'm going to get better armor, so we're going to be even better than them. Now they're going to be forced to counterattack, or not.
Command me.
Riding in Thessalonica, that's to be expected. It is unfortunate. We'll need a church to convert the filthy heathens. Where's my religious figureheads?
My lord, I cannot go there.
Could very much use you
Yes,
over there.
God's servant. Very good, my lord.
I could go out and recruit.
Orders,
I
Majesty. Orders.
don't know, whatever. I'll leave them there. Okay, they're being retrained with better armor. That'll be 3 turns before that's ready.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
More spearmen. Because we're gonna need them.
We march. on
Lift
our
siege.
victory.
I want to fight them all.
Have a chance to take them, my lord. No matter how they
Now
beg,
this
let none
victory
escape.
will be
Attack!
the victory to end them. I'm hoping. Oh boy. Victory after victory. Granted, the loss of the general in the south still bothers me and haunts me. We'll listen to the speech, because I'm kind of curious what we have to say before we butcher them. But they're in the forest, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe I can lure them out.
By the saints, this is a moment worth savoring. All is done. We have put our faith in God. We face a foe to test our mettle. I stand before a valiant company of soldiers. Only the small matter of a battle remains. Look to your arms and prepare your souls. Great God, heaven! I fear the Milanese do no service to the land of Italy. Rarely have I smelled such a bright odor. One would think that such a nation of bankers would be able to afford fresh linen. With God's good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair, theirs. And no man will do much wrong today if he follows me in all things. Do not stand too close, for when the last is on me, my sword swings freely. I will have my foes dead. I will have all who stand against me dead. Death is my friend!
He's a bit nuts. Alright, so let's kill these bastards and put everyone dead before this crazy psychopathic fool. But he's our crazy psychopathic fool, so there's the difference. Reminds me of a certain someone. Certain someone who's no longer with us to this day. Oh boy, the pain, the misery. Misery loves company, as they say. Alright, so we're going to put the crossbowmen behind, and a fair margin so behind them. So, because these guys have been weakened, they'll go on the left flank together, and this general and the healthier 60 will go on the right flank together.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to
coming
make up
from
in
behind.
numbers what they lack in bravery.
Well, we have a task for you to deal with. We cannot allow them to overwhelm us from the rear, and I feel not so confident in that general, so I will send an additional 29 to aid him, have them turn around and prepare for glory, have the general go further far away. This army will have to contend with the force in front of it with only the support of one general, which is not what I intended. However, the Venetians are brave, and hopefully they'll hold the filthy scum back. Well, we'll see. These cunts need to die. Alright. First things first. Where are they? Oops. Went right fucking past them. Alright, so what do they have? Cavalry. This is the one thing I did not want them. And that's a general cap. Ooh, don't know why general cap. So, this cavalry is going to bravely. Did I say bravely? Charge them. For the glory of Venetia. We have not the time to dilly-dally. We're already beginning to exchange deadly bolts of death. Killing the filthy heathens. We are the true Catholics. The only Catholics. I'm kind of hoping they embed their forces. Alright, that charge was excellent. It's gonna do something.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Alright, so they're still yet to meet in confrontation. Oh boy. And charge them. It's getting bloody. There's 41 of them. There's 37 of us. Not very many. Alright. Now with them routing and being hit. Okay, you make sure they don't hit us in the rear. You go to that. Charge. Charge, damn you. Alright, so they're making contact. Oh no, crossbowmen, I forgot to disable that. Unfortunate feature. That is always automatically enabled. Alright, so first things first. I don't like them. They don't like me. What are you doing? I don't really know. You're really making me go, what the fuck are you doing? Oh boy, that's not their general. Where the bloody hell did he go? Is he dead? Is that why? Well, I don't like cavalry. Get rid of them. Oh boy. Enemy reinforcements have been spotted on the horizon. Do not pursue. Alright, you pull out. Oh shit. We might be in a bit of a pickle.
Praise to our Lord. Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
They did not execute that well enough. There we go. That's one general down. Many to go.
Enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Alright, time to bring our general around the rear. We do not have the ability to do that because we cannot pursue. There's just too many incoming
The
forces.
enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Too bad we didn't capture that general. Maybe some of those crossbows will find their mark. One can hope. There's reinforcements coming from over there. I see them. They have no armor, so we might be able to shatter them maybe. Well, we did a number on them, and that was actually quite an excellent charge. Let's see if we can't wrap around there. Keep pushing that route. This general's got to be the one to do the most damage here. Damn it. Spearmen are getting us from the side. Covering fire. Excellent.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Most glorious. Most glorious indeed. Alright, bring my cavalry over there. Oh boy. They're gonna have to pay the ransom fee now. This is almost a majority of their army. Who am I kidding? This is a bloody majority of the flipping army. Now, forward for glory, for Venetia. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Alright, so, the little bastards are being run down, which is good. Alright, we need to start getting in there. You do not attack them. Let them just be shot in the back. Oh boy. We're at least garnering quite a few prisoners. And quite a few kills.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Yeah. They're gone. And we've almost got 1,000 prisoners. Holy shit, look at that rack up. Look at that. Look at that. Glorious. Utterly glorious.
The enemy general, praise the Almighty!
Oh no, you don't. That would have been horrible if I hit that button. Fortunately, the edge of the map is quite a ways away, so they're going to be captured and captured and captured. Oh boy. Yes, we've captured over 1,000. And Captain Amaro has fallen. Glorious. $27 men up there. 9 there. 17, 13. They'll go for the 27. Not quite see that well. One of the features that the new Total War did bring is the ability to disable the foliage, which is very helpful. Oh my goodness. We have captured an insane amount of enemy forces. And they've all been shot down. Glorious. We still have quite a few to capture. However, I have no intentions of capturing all of them. But as many as I bloody can, to force them to pay a hefty fee or let them all die. It's up to them, really. We shall see how greedy they are with their coffers. Oh, there we go. Cha-ching, cha-ching, little monies. Yes, all my glorious little Milanese monies have been captured. And shall we capture that little group there? Okay. We'll capture this group and we'll call it good. There we go. 1,304. Holy crap.
The enemy
Talk
are
about
overcome.
outnumbered.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
This turns the tide in the north. We need to recuperate this army, though. Ah.
Son has for
Oh, that's cold. Damn. Damn. Well, if I can just waltz on in, why not?
My lord. My lord.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that thing with the fucking... If anything, I'm gonna auto it.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Like
This is where we shall meet the enemy. Your honor.
so.
your majesty.
Yes. Closing for battle.
There we go. At least they paid that
The
ransom.
day is ours. The enemy are beaten. Yes.
They're not as cold as I
Yes,
once
my lord.
thought.
This is where we shall meet the enemy. The day is ours.
They're still a little cold. You should be able to retreat, however, just in case, because I am not a man of incomplete insanity. We will
Aligning
prepare.
forces, my lord.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Oh boy. And we'll begin retraining there. That seems like it's pretty good. In fact, this is good place to call it good. So, the south, we did take Thessalonica, but the situation is looking a bit dicey. We still need to get this general down there, so we will continue to move him.
Men,
The way that's not blocked.
camping here, my lord.
We do need to annihilate one of those armies so we can, both of them, so we can maneuver a little bit more freely. And then hopefully I can maybe build up a force in Iricalan? Maybe a small task force, perhaps at Rhodes, a better one, because you can build better units at forts. I was thinking of turning one of these settlements over here into a fort. Maybe Milan? No. Bologna. And you're like, Bologna? But that's Holy Roman Empire. Well, you see, I already have my ambition set. Join the Crusade. We failed that. Well, I blame the rest of Christendom for attacking me. Even though Byzantium I don't think counts as Christendom because they're Orthodox, but alas, what can you do? Oh boy, Pope. Why, Pope? I mean, I suppose killing all those prisoners, letting them go, probably would are in the Pope's favor. I'm sure the Pope will be willing to overlook it if I gift him this settlement here to cock-block the filthy Turks from entering Europe, because this is Europe and Turks aren't allowed. Also, Turks aren't allowed to exist. We'll deal with that problem later. Nor is anyone. Nor is the Holy Roman Empire, but we tolerate them for now.
Who do I face?
Oh boy, well, this seems like a good place to call it. We've taken Milan, we've taken Thessalonica, and hopefully by next episode we'll take Genoa and deal with the Byzantium question. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Captain Gibbs, signing off, and we'll see you in the next video. So until then, you have yourself a glorious and fantastic day. Ta-ta for now.